Hey, Pastor Scott here with a word of encouragement. So, listen, just following all of the current events of the week, and to be clear, I'm not making any political statements, so you can hold your emails. What's become apparent to me is there are some eternal truths that are eternal, and they're eternal because they're biblical. Several things that I've thought about through this week, and one is so true of Paul's teaching to his young protege Timothy, and he says this in 1 Timothy 3:2, that leaders must be above reproach. And the reason we should be above reproach is we read about in Numbers 32:23. It says that when we sin against the Lord, and you may be sure that your sin will find you out. That's just an eternal truth. Whether we like it or not, even whether we believe it or not, it's still true. Billy Graham said this: when wealth is lost, nothing is lost. When health is lost, something is lost. When character is lost, all is lost. So are any of us perfect? Of course not. Of course not. Paul says in Romans 3:23, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Another eternal truth. So what should we do with all this? I think Paul tells us and points us in the right direction when he says this in 1 Corinthians 10:31. So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. What if we just lived our lives and we did everything knowing that everything is before God, and that one day we might be able to stand before our Creator and hear Him say, well done, good and faithful servant. Do it all for the glory of God, and be blessed.